married, over 50 improv duo touring the Midwest currently.
Check it out.
Yeah.
See, find another. I dare you.
I hope you all like dated references because that's what you're about to get.
If you don't get it, it's you, not us.
Yeah. We stopped learning about the culture in 2003. All right.
Hey guys, you're not gonna believe it. We're here to do some improv.
Yeah. What?
I know. We're gonna clean it up a little bit.
And you're like, gosh, those people look too old to be doing that. I wish that they would mature and move on, but they haven't. So there you go. So I just need somebody who's got a first name over here. Anybody got a first name? You? Nobody has. Nobody does have. Finn. Finn. That starts with an F.
And then from over here, another first name.
Wayne. Wayne. Wonderful. All right. So we need a two-word phrase that starts with F and W, like fucking win or
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth. Wonderful.
Hi, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hi. Oh my gosh, thank you all so much for having us. When I heard, when Steve told me that we were invited, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, we don't get invited to much on account of all the problems we've had. We really appreciate you including us in your little book club.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people hear the accents and think we don't read.
But we do.
We do. We read all the time. But we disagree with the book's vociferous.
Oh, yeah.
And I will yell at a book I don't like.
Interestingly enough, we are responsible for 37% of the books that have been pulled off of the shelves in elementary school.
And not for the reasons you're thinking. We don't care about religion. We don't care about the gay stuff.
No.
We care about plausible leaps of logic in science fiction and fantasy literature.
Thank you. It's so easy to make it make sense.
Absolutely.
It's fiction.
But some people don't try. I'm looking at you, J.R.R. Tolkien.
I know.
I'm sorry, just go up the fucking mountain. Do I need Samwise Gamgee going on for 95 pages
It's
about
too
Frodo?
many.
No, it's too much. God damn.
And it is a little bit sexually charged with gay energy.
Oh yeah, but I don't mind that part. In fact, I quite like it. I quite like it. Protection to a part of myself that I kept suppressed
One
for
of his
too long.
favorites.
It is.
Yes.
But I tell you what, I got problems with the whole supply chain of that ring. All right, they made it, and it's got so much power, but you lose it. Maybe make a ring you can't lose. How about that?
Make that part of the spell.
Absolutely.
Before you put it on.
And
this ring can't be lost.
And also, well, I'm sorry that I'm not moving on to other book examples, but I'm really stuck on this.
This is his number one.
If you're so
He can do a
brilliant.
TED Talk
All right,
on
first
this.
of all, J.R.R. Tolkien, and I'm not kidding here, was a philologist. He studied language and such. How come you write all of it? It's a great word. Thank you very much. Philologist. Look it up. You learn something new every day. Anyway, how come you got two big bad guys and their names are Sauron and Saruman? Can you spread it out a little bit linguistically?
Add some context.
How about Sauron and Fred? Those are different.
Those are different.
I can remember those.
I'm tracking on both of those bad guys and I'm not mixing them up.
Oh yeah, and I'm going to add another book called The Silmarillion. No, thank you. Find something that doesn't begin with S and end with Ron.
Yeah. That was his favorite syllable.
He got stuck on that.
It's all right.
Anyway, thank y'all for having us so much.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
I couldn't help notice you were reshelving.
Yes, that's what we do with the books when they come back.
I am looking for a book.
Oh, well, they're on the shelves.
Right, no,
Except
I
for the
know.
small number on the card.
I know.
Oh, a specific book.
A specific book.
Please tell me.
So, I don't like using the computer. And,
doesn't go well for finding that book? Okay.
Well, I'm a card catalog person.
Okay, can you just fucking spit it out? What book do you want? I've got shit to do.
Wow.
I'm not in the library because I like dealing with people, all right?
You're the first angry librarian I've ever met.
Oh, we're all angry.
Yeah.
you ever go on like an internet chat board that's just librarians, man, you're gonna hear some curse words that from like Old English.
Go on.
Chaucer shit. Oh.
Yeah, I'd love to.
You gotta earn those.
Oh, all right. Stephen King.
Oh God, no! Why would you do that to your brain?
What do you mean?
Stephen King.
He's like an American classic.
No. Stephen King is the cotton candy of authors, all right?
What?
Yes, you heard me. At first, you think, oh, this is great. But then, you keep eating, and you're never full. That's Stephen King. Don't get me wrong, we've all gone down that path, all right? We were all in 8th grade, and we picked up Misery, and we were like, oh, this is good. And then we went into It, and we're like, wow, this has a lot of stuff I shouldn't be reading at this age. And then we were like, oh, deep catalog, we'll go with Carrie. Eyes of the Dragon even. Oh, then we get to the Gunslinger series. For God's sakes, we're never full! He's just done a lot of cocaine and has a terrifying thought process.
But see, I didn't do that in 8th grade. I haven't read any of his books.
You're
so
too late. You've missed your window. What are you, 55?
I'm 27.
You look 55. I was going to say, well, that's even worse. You're 27. You should be out getting drunk, hooking up with people. You shouldn't be reading Stephen King in public.
Could you just point me in the direction of
No, I
fiction?
refuse. I'm trying to help you avoid one of the biggest mistakes of your life.
Well, why don't you recommend a book then?
Oh, I will.
Yes. I like thriller, horror.
I don't care what you like.
Oh.
I care what you need. You're like coming in, it's like I'm a doctor and you have a vitamin deficiency. You're like, I don't like going outside. I'm like, yeah, but you need vitamin D. I'm going to tell you exactly what you need.
Okay.
Yes.
It's like the restricted section.
Did you just make a Harry Potter reference?
Yes! Oh my gosh! I love
Not
Harry
ready.
Potter.
Not ready.
Why not everyone loves Harry Potter?
No. Some people like Harry Potter. Some people have grown past it.
I mean, but you always have a fondness for it.
I don't know. Age changes you.
Clearly.
See, yeah.
And you're very angry.
I've been angry since birth. I came out young.
All right. Hey, I would love to know.
All right, but don't make any Harry Potter references.
Okay, sorry.
Shakespeare. That just opens the door. What would he tell me is the wrong path?
I'm with that guy. It's really damp for having paper books.
Oh yeah, no, that's why we only keep this one down here.
Okay. What? Dr. Phil?
Yeah.
What?
He knows a lot about humans.
Oprah's Dr. Phil?
Oh, he's his own man now.
I just thought that all of what he said is kind of...
Well, you didn't read it deeply enough.
Wait,
Hey guys.
I don't want to get lost in here. I'm still with this guy.
I'm sorry I don't have to ask you a question on the way out. Jesus. Got a cool stuff.
Oh, okay, it's hard to do it with a book. All right, well,
Shakespeare.
I mean, I don't really want a Dr. Phil book.
Listen, you're going to take that book. After what I just went through.
Thanks.
Listen, read it. Trust me, I'm a librarian.
Okay. Bye.
I'm gonna watch you until you check.
That's weird.
Hell of a funeral, huh?
Well attended though.
Really? Oh, Tom was a very popular
You
guy.
like
A lot
to
of people
see
loved
it. You
Yeah.
like to
It's a
see
shame you
it.
missed it. Just a few days.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you know Tom?
He's a cousin.
Oh, like first cousin?
Yeah.
Okay. So, was it Tom's mom or dad? That is your relation.
Tom's mom?
Okay. Agnes.
Yeah.
She's a pestle.
Yeah, okay.
She's funny.
Yeah.
Still plays tennis at her age. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm sorry, how do you know my mom, our family? I don't know you.
Oh, no, I don't know them.
How are you here?
I Ubered. My license got suspended. Anyway, yeah. Love a good funeral. Read the obit, I was like, this motherfucker's gonna have a lit funeral. And he did. He did, popular guy. A lot of biographical information in an obit. A lot of detail. Really dig in, research online, it's easy. I got access to like a state database of license plates.
Wait, what?
I have access to a state database of license plates.
That's worrisome.
No, it isn't. It's great.
No, I mean to the rest of us.
Oh no, I'm not malicious. I'm just curious. I'm nosy. No.
Yeah.
I'll tell you any facts if you want to know about me. Ask me for 3 facts. I'll tell them all.
Tell me 3 facts.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask for specific ones. Okay,
I would love to know what you think
I went to Bertram Pope Elementary School.
Okay.
I'm not left-handed. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I'm not right-handed either.
That feels like 1.5.
No, that's totally true. I couldn't write with. I'm not ambidextrous. I can't use both. I cannot use both equally. That's why my license got suspended. Anyway, yeah, I guess with the license suspension, that's the 3rd fact for you.
Okay, all right.
You look like you're turning away.
Well, I mean, I feel like, and thus our conversation comes to an
It
end.
could be the start of a beautiful story. We could tell our grandchildren of this day. Or not, that's fine too. We could tell somebody else's grandchildren. I bet you're going to tell somebody about this.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna text before I leave here, so.
Oh, yeah, no, don't worry.
Somebody's
Don't
aware of
worry,
where I am.
I'm not following people.
Yeah.
Again, not malicious, just nosy.
Yeah.
And I don't have a good understanding
But
of
you
personal
appreciate
boundaries.
that somebody malicious would say that.
Oh, yeah, oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that would be like at the top of a
Oh.
serial killer's speech.
I
I'm not a serial killer.
I feel like that's a bad serial killer.
Well, okay.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
a poorly written serial killer.
A few malicious people say I'm malicious.
No, I know, yeah.
Just putting that out there. Yeah.
All right, fine. All right,
I'll tell Agnes you said hi.
all right.
Okay.
Good deal. See you on the courts.
What?
I'll see her on the courts. She plays tennis.
Yes, I
At
know.
her age.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. But
Talked
why
about that earlier.
why would you go to see?
I also play tennis.
Oh, that's the 3rd fact.
No, we're up to like 5 now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, I play tennis in a seniors only league.
Oh, okay. Good for you. No pickleball for you, huh?
No, pickleball is for people who've given up. Pickleball is like, I want exercise, but I don't really want exercise. What can I pretend is exercise? What is it? It's like those people who take that vitamin stuff instead of actual medicine.
All right.
Yeah. I love a funeral though. I love a funeral.
Feel like we completed the circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yet here we are. Both still waiting for a bus. Public transit in the city's not great. I feel like mostly because of the auto industry.
Yeah. It's a driving town for sure. Yeah.
And yet so few people know how to drive well. A lot of crazy drivers out there in this city for very particular reasons. Have you ever seen this? Somebody, like in the left lane on the highway, careens the exit at the last minute.
Yeah.
That happens disproportionately high in this city.
In this city.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
The
you're
city
right.
that we're in right now.
It's very true.
We both know, so I won't name.
Yeah, right.
No, this is not like a romantic thing or anything. I'm not like trying to pick you up.
Okay.
Again, I know you're like, oh, that's what it not, that's what it, nobody, okay, all right. Let me all right. I wanted to meet you because I'm trying to let you know that I have an interest in Agnes. Romantic.
My mother?
Yes. Yeah. Wait a minute.
So you went.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Agnes is your mother? You said you and Tom were cousins.
Yeah.
And Agnes is Tom's mother. That would make you siblings. You're full of shit. I was sharing facts with you. You lied to me. I will never forget that.
Okay, good.
I know you find me weird, and I get that a lot from most everybody I meet. But I've never hurt anyone. A lot of people have thought that I would hurt them. And I hurt none of them. Because inside, I'm a down pillow, baby.
Bye. Looks like you're walking. Bye. See you.
Yeah.
Good day.
Bye.
Bye.
You're trying to get rid of me. Is that what the lies were about? You planted that seed early.
Yeah.
I don't even think you knew Tom. What's Agnes's best stroke?
All right. None of the warriors have returned.
So sad.
So many of the little people have gone back to the lands of the little people.
Shire, do you mean?
Yes.
Okay. I think they prefer hobbits. Little people just is specific enough. There's a lot of different types of little people.
All right. Well, in our village, we call them the little people.
Okay, well, I'm just saying you should learn.
We didn't meet them, and they didn't say what they preferred, so we just see that they're little and say, hello.
Saying a little compassion goes a long way.
Hi, well, okay.
But the warriors haven't returned.
They haven't returned. It does not bode well.
It does not. Weeks ago, the signal was lit. We heeded the call and sent our best warriors.
Oh.
Now we're just kind of here with our warriors. Very vulnerable. Anyone could attack. We would have to surrender immediately.
Oh, what a terrible, terrible day it is.
Well, I mean, they haven't come back today. They also didn't come back yesterday.
Well, it's a preface to a terrible day.
Okay, all right.
What a looming terrible day approaches.
Okay, well, I just don't know that there's going to be a day where we hear everything. I feel like the terrible day was the battle they went to. That's already happened.
I'm talking about us.
Oh,
us.
okay, all right.
When a terrible day approaches.
I don't mean
when they come and our warriors aren't here.
Okay. Oh, yes, that will be a terrible day.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I got confused. I thought you meant the day where they come and tell us what happened to our warriors at the battle.
When they do that, we're in big trouble.
Okay, well, we are. We're in trouble now. It just doesn't happen to be any enemies.
Why aren't you with our warriors?
Oh, right, that.
Supposed to be just women and children here.
No, I recognize that I'm the only fully grown man in the village. And I did not go with the warriors,
Yeah.
but
You have a lot of opinions about the warriors,
Yes,
the
well,
call
no, it's a
people.
very sad. Well,
Why didn't you sally forth to where the battle is occurring?
I was in the bathroom when they were like, the signal's been lit. I was in the bathroom for a while, and when I came out, they had all gone, and I didn't know which way. I mean, I know generally like westward they went.
Yeah.
But, I'm a
You
coward.
just there we go.
I'm a coward. I'm so afraid. I just don't like being stabbed, or cut, or punched, or bludgeoned.
There's so many ways that they do it.
There are so many ways.
Yes.
Have you seen a battle?
I've seen.
Oh my God!
Yes.
They have the balls with the spiky things on a chain,
Yes.
on a rod. Like that's too many things.
It's-
Whoever invented that was like, what if we took 9 weapons and just put them all together? Like, just one weapon is fine. You don't have to, gild the lily.
Oh, there's so many ways.
So many ways to
Oh.
die on the battlefield, and I missed out on all of them. Yeah, I feel good about that.